We twerk, they twerk.
Could
We
not
all
have
twerk.
said it better. Is that Proverbs? Or like, do you want to cite?
That's
I think
Pogo
it's the
Sticks
Bible
book 2.
verse.
And he probably has his badge on still, like, you know.
It's a Chippendales sheriff dance.
Yes.
Well, you could just use the badge to like cover the naughty stuff.
It's glasses, loincloth, badges foreign.
I don't know how big this badge is, but I think that's a tall order.
I feel like Tenzin should have a really big badge.
Such a big badge.
Welcome to our shit show, friends.
There's some S&M chaff, so yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm like,
all kinds,
wow. Okay. Cool.
Present
So
day.
saying assless is just redundant.
Yeah, but saying assless, you wanna emphasize the fact that you're all cheeked up on a Tuesday when you're wearing them.
I'm trying to watch our Twitch stream, but I just kept seeing this ass is really bomb looking. Did I say it wrong? Our tit stream, our
A little
Twitch
bit,
stream.
maybe.
Well, you know what? When it comes to me, this is the exception. So, like, get on my level. Second of all I keep seeing is this bomb-ass chicken sandwich ad that looks so good, and I want to eat it.
The magic lube is made in the swamp, and it's normally like pure and holy or whatever, but occasionally when somebody gets murdered in there, it turns evil.
Is it sticky?
It's probably sticky.
I mean, it's a little bit sticky. It came from a kid.
Jam hands, man. I'm not. Look, I want to look at the book, but I don't want to touch it until we can wipe off the
I'm
most
gonna
likely
press
jam.
digitize the jam and stickies off of it.
But it is gorgeous. It's one of the most beautiful and moving things you've ever seen. Most people don't get to see a drow civilization.
Well, that's beautiful and fascinating, but also kind of dangerous. Anybody else want to take a look before we start doing the dynamite thing?
Can I stealth myself as well? Can I roll stealth? Just because why not?
Well, I mean, you gotta do something. You can't just, hey, I'm stealthy, right? What are you trying to do stealthily?
Just be super hot and stealthy. Like, I want everybody to see how hot and stealthy I am. It's so stealthy of me.
She keeps saying they're looking for a magic cock.
She's already got Eric. I don't know what she's looking for. Like, babe, fucking come dance with who you came with.
Dee Dee, are you hearing that correctly too?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're saying cock. I want to say they mean conch, but I'm really not. I hope they mean conch, but like also they mean cock.
I mean,
That's fine too.
I mean, to each their own, sure. But I guess they're looking for a magic one?
Oh, it's definitely got to be magic. You know, why look for one if it's not? I mean, either way, if it's a cock or a conch, why look for one if it's not magic? That is.
Chat about how we can simultaneously take her out and convince Dryland to go into a back room with us for a private business meeting, which may or may not result in him tied up to a chair.
Just since I'm gonna give him a lap dance.
That might be ultimately the plan, yes.
We've had experiences where some of our clientele have gotten a little bit too handsy. So we've actually introduced a little bit of a fun experience where you surrender yourself to the Dragonborn and the Dragonborn surrenders something to you. So I'm going to just very gently, it's just playful. I'm just gonna just hold your wrists and your ankles down. You can tap out the safe word is Neverwinter, but it's just a little bit of a fun thing.
I'm really sad the butthole collapsed. Never good when the butthole collapses.
Do they have
Alright.
little chaps on?
No, they are not precious. You get the squirrel now. They have little chaps
I
on.
don't even know if they have asses.
Probably caca of some kind.
Asses are relative.
Your magical physiologies professor could tell you.
We will ask. You pests of butts.
Yeah, but where does the poop come from?
I mean, it's got a something. Does it have enough of a cheek for it to be considered an ass?
The cheek makes the ass.
I don't have an answer. I mean, you could dissect one, I guess.
Perhaps they're not all cheeked up on a Tuesday.
Oh gosh, this little dude is Volo, and he wants to talk to you. You got some time?
Hi, Bolo. You need some dicks?
Like, I'm really ready for a meet cute with a romanticore. I feel like I've earned it.
Oh boy. Renzo will kind of lean over to Dee Dee and say, "We have a group of manticores up ahead."
Oh yeah, I think the ranger wants to fuck one of them.
Not one. I mean, not anyone. Not a specific one.
Not one, all of them. Got it.
I'm effing. Piranha starts swaying, getting into it, just sort of
Twerking.
swaying with the music too.
Twerking.
Gently twerking, like not like hardcore twerking, not like trying to earn some extra platinum twerking, but
Gently
like
twerking.
just gentle twerking, just sort of like I'm feeling your vibe twerking.
I love you guys.
Oh my god.
I can take them if I can be potion bitch.
Yeah. I feel like you've kind of needed the potions the most so far. So that's a good.
We are live, friends. For the first time. Balls. Yes, balls.
Balls. I didn't
Welcome.
realize
Out of practice.
that it wasn't we were even waiting for like the pre-roll, that we were just waiting for us to be ready.
Yep.
It was literally just, shooting the shit with you guys since I haven't seen you in months, quite frankly.
Yeah.
And I should stop sharing my screen so that the video don't drop frames and stuff. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Dungeons & Dragons with the Danger Cuties, our Monday night Strixjammer game. It is wonderful to be back. I am so pleased to see all of your smiling faces. Well, 3/5 of your smiling faces. That was a very inopportune time to take a drink, but say hi, everyone, and introduce yourselves, because we don't know who you are. No one knows who you are, right? Okay.
Hi,
You get to start since you spoke first.
Terrible news. Hi guys, I'm Myriad, or Myriad, whatever you want to call me is fine. Don't call me Myriad_X, Seth, that's my government name. I play Hiccup. She's just a little kangaroo wizard, just doing her best in this world. Probably gonna be a god soon. Very, very likely to be a god soon. She's trying, and you can catch me, Myriad, playing games and doing stuff here on Twitch.tv.
Playing games and doing stuff.
Playing games and doing stuff.
And now for the question of the day. How many characters have you romanced in Baldur's Gate 3 now?
Oh, I think all of them at this point. All of the ones that I can. Besides Mizora, I don't like her. She's a bitch.
I'm proud of you.
Then. Ella.
Hi, I'm Ella Darling, and I am Pepsi Maxton, a satyr who is very excited to party and frequently forgets a lot of things. Not me, though. It's just her. I'm just in character, you see. I have a podcast that's really bitchin' called Ill Repute. Yes. And today we dropped the final... Oh, check me out on OnlyFans also. It's not elladarling.com right now. The link isn't working, but you'll find me if you try to find me. I trust that you'll find a way. And then Ill Repute is our podcast. It's awesome. And it took 6 months to write the script on Hedy Lamar, and the last episode just came out today, and I'm very, very excited. I feel like a wound has healed in my brain.
I love it. I have been listening to them, and I am very proud of you, and it is awesome stuff. You should absolutely go and listen. So.
Seth, you need to make a command to link the Ill Repute podcast.
Or somebody could just drop it in.
I'm doing that, but it would be much easier if we had a command, Seth.
I love you.
There's a cat on your shoulder.
Oh
yeah, this is Cat.
Did I have Cat last time?
I don't think you had cat last time.
I don't know. You just keep adopting all of these lovely little elderly family members, and I love them.
Yeah, he's like a teenager, but yeah, I'm like the other side of the Rainbow Bridge.
It's pet stream now.
Yeah. Oh, babies. Yeah, he's very bitey and scratchy sometimes. We're still working it out. I've never had a cat before. I don't know anything about them, and I'm definitely learning as I go.
Just let them do their thing, because
they're in
gonna
charge.
do it anyway.
You're just there to bring them food. As soon as you remember that,
he's a beefy little man. I love him.
He's so round.
Yeah.
And he looks fuzzy, and I love it.
Yeah.
And there's Maisie fucking with your background.
I took him in to get him neutered. Me and the vet scheduled it, and then my mom was like, "He already is," and I was like, "Are you sure?" And so I took him, and the vet was like, "Oh, I guess he just has a really big sack." Midwestern accent and everything.
Can I hear that accent again, please? He just has a really big sack.
He just has a really big sack. It was something.
That was awesome, dude.
He loves his goth cat tree. Thank you so much, Chris.
Yay. All right. Clover B, who are you and who are you playing?
Hi, everyone. I am Clover B. I play Muddy. I wouldn't really call her friendly, but she definitely is, unfortunately, in your neighborhood selling things that you don't want to be there.
I'm bringing down the property value.
Yeah. I'm so excited to be back. And then I am very excited to be facing forward because I missed all of the back of my head's roots when coloring my hair today.
You still look great. I love the pink. It looks so vibrant today.
I'm telling you, man. And this is a compliment. You are going to turn into the witch in the cottage, like the pink cottage with all pink walls, luring the children in with your pink. It's awesome. I could just picture it. And I mean that as a compliment. Trust me.
Except then she would have to deal with having children around.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought the point was to cook them or something. Or, sell them. Anyway.
Debatable.
Debatable. So does anybody, myself included, remember what the fuck we were doing 7 weeks ago? Like everybody's just like,
We made it all the way back.
Yep. So here, I'm gonna flip over the other scene.
And we managed to get the spell book and maybe make an enemy of a dragon.
Of a shadow dragon. A dragon that, by all accounts, looks like it has melded somehow with one of the symbiotes.
Yes.
Topola is living, I believe, in a buckle on your witch's hat. Is that a true statement?
It would be her skull.
Her skull. Oh, all right. So you've got her skull. Where is her skull? Are you just carrying it around like, alas, poor Yorick. Okay.
My hat already had a variety of, bits and pieces and dead things and mushrooms and moss and stuff, and now it just has a little skull. Because remember, we used enlarge reduce on it, and now it's just extra.
Right. Okay. I am okay with that. Yes. So Topola's skull is residing on your witch's hat. Where were we staying? We were staying on the ship, right? On the Moist Pleasure barge?
Yes. We're talking in the process of leaving after talking to the embodiment of assholery.
Cadmiel?
Yes.
Oh, that fucker?
The celestial of a god of commerce, yes.
I hate him.
Yes.
Yeah, he sucks.
We had her spell book. I think we were trying to sell her spell book? Copy her spell book?
I believe you were trying to copy the spell book.
Yeah.
Yeah, copy because I think somebody else demanded it or something.
The dragon that we pissed off, yeah.
Yeah. And then we basically told him to, kick rocks.
Yeah. So you kept the spell book, you lied to the dragon, and the dragon will likely remember that deception.
I mean, fair.
All right, cool. You are now, let's say it is a day later. You have woken up on the, you're staying, I'm assuming you're staying on the ship, right? You haven't rented rooms somewhere? I mean, you can certainly stay on the ship. That's not a problem.
We're very frugal.
Yeah, we have a fiduciary responsibility.
Twice.
You have what? Twice?
Why would we pay rent twice? Once for the ship and once for ourselves. That is silly.
That is a true statement. Let's see what else was going on. So before you left to find Topola, my understanding was, well, not my understanding, you did perform and blow the roof off, where was it? At the Red Masks Guild House. And your stated intention was to ferment rebellion and to get the common people riled up about their treatment by the nobility. Is that a true statement?
Yes, yeah. And it was rebellion and togetherness.
Mm-hmm.
Let's all hate those guys over there.
Common enemy.
Okay.
These guys suck.
Because what is a better way to bond with others than mutual hatred of a third party?
It's true. Yeah.
I don't know. How about like common understanding and love?
No. What American
what an idealistic view of society, Seth.
Have you never been in a society, Seth?
I'm a tall white man.
Valid.
God, how do we get here? Wait, what? All right, that said, there's several things you guys could do. The overarching drive that you had, you're going to have to probably talk to Cadmiel again because you have proven yourselves to him, and he has basically said, all right, you guys are not jackholes, you are not in service of the Xerixian Empire, and if you really do want to return the symbiotes to their home, then he's willing to help you do that. So even though you dislike him, I mean, kind of is lawful good. So they're kind of, I can see how they come across as jerks.
He was fencing the spellbook.
Yep.
Because, like, I don't see how a god of commerce could be lawful good.
That's what I'm saying.
Fair commerce.
Capitalism. Yeah.
More like a barter system.
Then why isn't he
the
god of bartering?
Did you literally just say, why isn't he the god of bartering?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Words mean things is that's just my philosophy.
Words do mean things. He was fencing the book for us, no?
Yeah, he was fencing the book for us.
Ah, that's good. I'm glad we remember that. I'm gonna switch the music.
It's
to the
somewhere up there,
music.
just rattling around these details.
Yeah, you'd think eventually at some point I would learn that I should probably take notes.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
You know, I usually that process, that whole idea of note taking, fell by the wayside when my best note taking program ever stopped taking notes.
Oh no.
I gave up. There was a lot going on.
I threw out the concept of note taking the moment I left college.
Yeah. Also, I used to do clips, and I have fallen by the wayside on doing clips, so I will do that again. I'll pick that back up again, because that actually helps all of us. It helps me remember shit, and you guys remember shit. So.
I mean, we haven't been streaming for 2 months. Well,
yeah, it's like
our group.
Yeah, exactly.
Where are our clips, sir, from the last week? I demand clips.
Sucketh thine baggeth of dicks. And by the way, I have to do them.
Up money for something.
For something. What? Something. I don't know. Let's say I'm just going to throw you into stuff. It is morning. You are awake on the deck of the Moist Pleasure Barge. Senzan and Theris are nowhere to be found. They got up earlier than you and just sort of disappeared into the city.
Early bird gets the worm.
Yeah.
I missed whatever just the cat did something to my headphones when I was sitting. Sorry about that.
So they're gone. The book is currently being
Cadmiel.
rumored about.
Yep.
We have Topola, who the oddly racist ghost. We visited that weird temple.
I believe you did.
We did do that.
I don't remember what the conversation with the weird priests resulted in.
More capitalism, I think.
Yeah, it was more capitalism. You were trying to sell the book. Or actually, I think you were talking about raising Topola.
Yeah, I think they wanted to charge us to revive her, and we were like, no, we're not that close.
That is my
I don't know her like that.
Yep. Yeah, you were up there in the Temple District, and you did indeed. I think you actually went to... Did we actually name Cadmiel's religion? I should probably figure that out.
No. We've only ever just spoken to Cadmiel.
Yep.
And then we met these guys.
I don't know. Myriad, you're semi-knowledgeable. Find me... Do a web search and find me a god of commerce in Faerun.
Oh, okay. God of commerce.
In Faerun.
In Faerun. Joaquin?
Oh, what? Like Joaquin Phoenix? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
But it is actually Joaquin, yeah. All right, fine.
Yeah,
yes, that is...
It's a lady.
Commerce, lawful good or neutral good?
1 second.
True neutral.
Neutral. No, it's neutral.
Really? True neutral?
Yeah.
You cannot be good and be a god of commerce.
even Forgotten Realms knows that.
That's funny.
I appreciate that about them.
All right, well, you do get the lawful good vibes off Cadmiel anyway.
Fuck that guy.
Oh my god.
Fucking Coindexter.
Really, Coindexter?
I did, yeah.
Oh my
he
god.
ripped me off. He overcharged us for whatever it was we bought from him.
Definitely something.
5 months ago, and I forgot what it was, but that's why I started hating him.
He bought a nav deck from you.
No, we bought a nav deck from him, and he overcharged us. And I think the thing I'm trying to save up for is a copy of that.
Yes, you are.
So that we can sell the original that we're still using, I think, so that we can use the bootleg. And we can sell the original for $20K.
All right.
But it's taken us forever to hit 5K, sir.
Well,
that's why we bought the book. That's why we're selling the book.
Yeah, so that I could hit 5K, and then we could make a whole lot of money really fast.
While you are having this recolatory conversation on the deck, you see Aurora tense up, and she just starts looking around, and she tells you, "There's undead nearby."
Like you undead, or
like different but stronger.
Oh, that's terrible. Later.
How nearby?
You hear some boots walking up the gangplank. She just looks over and just kind of there.
State your business.
And climbing up the gangplank is... There you go. New goth boyfriend.
Oh, wait. Where the hell is my...
Where the hell is Twitch?
Well,
Wait, is it Twitch?
Are you conflicted?
Oh.
I'm a bird lady. Never mind. I'm
Hello.
not conflicted. I don't
There
think
you
we're
go.
compatible.
He looks around and says, "May I come on board?"
What's with the murderer mask?
Giving Winter Soldier.
Yeah, right?
I don't want
Giving
to sound
Hannibal.
I love that you asked what's with the mask, not the disembodied hand on his shoulder.
Oh, well, that's normal for us.
We've seen this in the Addams family, and it just looks like he's being very cautious about respiratory illness to me. I don't want to sound insensitive, but is there a thing where, like, if we don't invite him on or in, he can't come in, or is that like a different thing?
Are you give me an Arcana check.
Oh fuck! I'm dog shit at Arcana. I've never in my life played a character that. Yeah, and that would be a 3. I don't know fuck about shit.
Can I make one?
Sure. As far as
24.
As far as Pepsi's concerned, you're safe. You couldn't possibly be in danger from anything if you don't invite him on. Hiccup, yeah, that's a myth.
Oh, it's a myth? Okay. Yeah, what do you want?
Is Topola here?
Who's asking?
My name is Garangale, Captain Garangale.
Oh, fuck.
Isn't that her boyfriend?
That's what we had to look for.
In a good way or a bad way? Is
Ex or current?
I mean, she's dead, so both?
I mean, he's dead too. It's like it's a match made in heaven. Or, hell,
I'm sorry.
I don't know.
What?
Oh shit! Yeah, we're whispering out loud. Well, like,
Can I knock on the skull on Maudit's head, like her hat?
Topola appears at this point and rushes across the deck and tries to hug Garangale and passes right through him.
Oh, that's so sad. They can't touch. How's that gonna work?
long distance.
They sort of touch foreheads, and it looks like they're communicating somehow. After a few moments, Topola sort of disengages with a tear in her eye and just drags ass and schwoops back into the skull. May I come on board, please?
Sure. I'm watching you, though.
He steps onto the deck and bows deeply and says again, I am Captain Garangale, and I need your help.
Well, if that
I'd like
is
to
a
hire
familiar
you.
Tune. How much? Our fees are quite high.
I see.
I look at Maudit like, am I doing it right?
I need to find my mutineered ship.
Oh.
And I would like to hire you, and when we find the ship, I will give you the key to forcing the Xerixian Empire to submit.
Interesting. What's
so special about your ship?
Again, I have a bit of cargo that, like I said, is the key to forcing the Xerixian Empire to submit. And no, I will not tell you what it is until we get there.
Lame.
It's people.
Always people. Person?
It's Soylent people.
It's got to be people.
Soy boy.
I will also pay for some expenses, and he throws a bag full of gold at your feet.
How much gold?
Who is the one that is stooping down to pick it up and count it?
Erica.
So, explain to me how armless, legless Erica is.
Erica has
She's got a little
at
suction
least 9 legs, sir.
All right. So your little bug, your pest, is hovering over to look in the bag.
Yes.
There are many gold in the bag. That's what you get from Erica. Many golds.
There are many
golds.
Wonderful.
Amazing.
I would like her to bring me the bag.
All right. Erica brings you the bag, He's just standing there with his arms crossed looking at you.
I have not broken eye contact with him this whole time.
I'm not going to do it.
All
He's
right.
not a dick. Yet.
So, we're gonna go now, or because we're burning daylight over here, bud.
Do you need a supply?
We need to figure out the details of the contract. I open up the bag and try to figure out what the fuck many gold is.
There's 1,000 gold in the bag.
We accept your deposit.
How delightful. Shall we discuss terms?
Of course.
No damage shall occur to my ship.
Wait. Before you start making demands.
No purposeful damage.
Yeah, we're not gods. But where is the ship? What's the situation? Just so, before we agree to anything. I'm not going to promise your ship is going to get damaged. Yeah.
Why'd your crew mutiny you?
What'd you do?
Works?
How'd you piss them off?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's very fair.
They wanted to do something else.
Duh.
They did not agree with my plan for the Zyrixian Empire.
What was your plan?
Parlay instead of senseless destruction and death.
That's why. Because, they wouldn't agree to that anyway. That seems like a little bit of a fruitless effort.
Yeah.
How would you... I mean, I know you're not going to tell us blah, 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 what the key is, blah, blah, blah. You're so mysterious. I'm wrapped in enigma. But is this going to... Look, man. If this key is something that is going to be murdered and I'm going to be mad about it and it's going to make me want to do a murder, I want to know that now so I can prepare for it. Are you going to kill, some innocent thing for the Zyrixians to chill out? Because, just
of course
be
not.
upfront.
Insight check.
Absolutely. Your DC's let me see, 20.
18.
Mine's
right.
23. No, 23.
From what you can tell, this person is being upfront with you.
I'm gonna squint my little bird eyes at him. All right. You say so, Vampire Man.
Do you need to provision yourself? We will be going to the far edge of Doomspace.
You got a nav deck?
I do.
Do you need to provision yourself? How are you planning on eating?
I only need to eat but once every few weeks.
Oh, yeah.
When's the last time you ate?
I shall eat before we leave.
That's what I thought. You guys want to go get, potions or something?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
All right. Anything else you want to go do? Are you going to maybe, I don't know, leave a message for Senzan and Theris?
I mean, of course.
Does anyone have... Oh, I can do... Damn it, they're not within range. Okay.
Can we leave a message with Large Luigi?
Yeah.
You could. You could leave a message with Guff, the hippo man who works the dockmaster as well. It's probably an easier way, because when your friends come back and see the ship gone, that might be a problem.
Yeah, they might not be happy about that.
Okay, yeah, I'll find Guff and be like, hey.
All right, perfect. He looks up from his
Over to him.
desk and says, "I'll be happy to. Any idea when you'll be back? I'm sure they'll ask."
Probably a day or two. I can't imagine this is going to take very long. We're pretty efficient when we want to be.
All right. Give me a...
Last words.
Yeah, just give me a straight up wisdom check.
I'm rolling really good. 23 again.
Jesus.
Nice.
It took 2 days to get to Doomspace last time.
Okay, so 5 days. We'll do an extra day just in case. Yeah, a week.
Okay.
If we're back earlier, then great.
Excellent. You're pretty sure your friends can fend for themselves for a couple of days.
Yeah.
Hey, Cynthia.
Capable.
I'm sure they'll find a place to sleep.
Okay. So, Garangale looks at you and says, I will be back this evening, say, or this afternoon even. Is there a particular time you'd like to meet to leave? Time is of the essence.
Is there a space tide?
No. We leave upon the space tide. No.
Like, does it matter? After dinner, everybody have a good dinner.
I shall indeed have a wonderful repast. And he takes his leave.
What do you think he feeds? What do you think is his type? Be positive.
I can't be positive.
If memory serves, Topola was a diminutive blonde girl.
He probably doesn't like iron very much.
I mean, he has no color, so yeah, he looks a little deficient.
Aurora
I mean,
looks at
mentally
you
too, because he let his ship be mutineered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She looks at you and she's like, he's full-fledged. That's not something we should take lightly. Just to be clear. He's not half like I am. He's... Yeah. I don't know how he's walking around in the sun.
Is there anything we should do you think? The charms that you gave us, will those help?
Oh, no, not at all. Oh, they're silver. I mean, I guess he won't bite into the charms. So, yeah, I don't know. Let's just all kind of sleep with the door locked.
Is that why he's wearing the cannibal mask?
Like a dog, he's being muzzled.
Oh my god.
Maybe it's like a kink thing. I don't want to kink shame him.
Exactly.
I will.
It's like those towns that are like, you can have this dog breed, but they have to be muzzled the entire time they're on the county premises.
Yeah.
It's like you can bring your vampire, but he has to wear the mask.
I'm just going to channel Senzan for a moment as she walks after him, trying to figure out where he's going. Anyway.
Let's go find some magic shops and get some potions.
Yeah.
There are several places you could go. You could go to the Lesser Market, which is where Maudit had set up shop and was selling her goods. You can go to the Great Market, which is almost central of the mid-city. Here, let me go back over to the map scene. All right, the Great Market there in the middle. And the Red Max, it's a little north of where the Red Max Guild House, where you played the concert, was. And it is a little bit to the west of the festival grounds. So those are the two main places you could go. You are probably more likely to find something in the Great Market than you are in the Lesser Market.
Let's go there then.
The Great Market looks like it has like a little mini carnival in it, and I bet there's Nanotopins to be had.
There are Nanotopins franchises throughout the multiverse. So yes.
Fuck yeah. Love Nana.
Let's see. Did we actually have a little symbol for where the party was? Let's use...
Yeah, we were using Erica.
Oh, right.
That's why she's off in the corner.
Where is she?
I don't know where we left her, but she was definitely on the map somewhere.
That's her in the spotlight. She's losing her bug religion.
Why?
Counting medical pieces.
losing. She is Bug Jesus, so she. All right, so there you guys are in the Great Market. Again, as you cross from the low city into the middle city, the air gets better. The quality of it's noticeable. The quality of the air is better.
Such dog shit. Can't believe these assholes.
There are vendors from throughout the multiverse selling anything you could possibly imagine. Halflings trying to sell you baked goods. There are elves selling some, amazing bows and arrows and other sort of wood-made items, which are very, very hard to come by in outer space.
I want to check these out. Are there's still no plants anywhere to be had?
There are plants, but they are very rare. If you look at the map right in front of you, there is a park. Honestly, you could probably buy some.
There's a lot there.
Yeah, you could probably get some seeds maybe, and even you could become sort of a green thumb lady. Like you could buy some seeds and make them grow on the ship. That way you will always have plants if you need them on the ship.
Why is my only point of reference for that fucking Waterworld?
I have no idea, but that's kind of fucking hilarious.
Do you think I could get like a really easy plant that I could... What I want is a bunch of small little like succulents in little like sturdy little pots. So something I can just like have a fistful. If I want to put one out, I can just leave a little succulent hanging out just to decorate the places we go.
Sure.
I love it.
There are several. There's an actual entire row that is seeds and for the budding horticulturist in space.
I'm very budding horticulturist. I like it. Okay, do I need to grow them myself, or am I picking them up? What's the situation?
They're going to be a little more expensive than they normally would be, because obviously this is space, right? And growing things are hard to come by. There is a human who is happy to sell them to you. Let's go with Jorge. His name is Jorge. He's... Don't go there. I saw you open your mouth.
I was just
Jorge
dying.
the horticulturist?
Jorge, exactly. Come on, that's funny. Jorge the horticulturist, and he would like to haggle with you. He's got everything you're looking for, and then some. What exactly are you offering? He doesn't give you a price. He asks you what you'd like to pay.
Well, what are we looking at? Am I able to get like let's say like 5 little succulents in little pots? Or
if you want, the seeds are going to be super cheap, but if you actually want to buy honest to God plants, because they need water and oxygen and all the things that are hard to come by in outer space, if you want to buy actual plants, they're going to be like 10 gold pieces a piece, which is
for everybody except for us.
Yeah, which would be ruinously expensive on in Faerun, but you're in space, so.
Okay. And Ella, know jack shit about anything with plants. I murder plants. I don't keep them because I have a heart and I have mercy and I know what's going to happen, and I don't wish that upon any living creature. So I don't know. If you have a succulent, can you like cut off part of it and plant it in a new pot thing and have like a new little succulent? Like, is that a thing you can do? Like,
it beats the shit out of me. Whatever you buy, if that's what you want to do, whatever thing you buy, we'll be able to do that. I'm happy to help you do that.
Okay.
I'm not.
Depending on this.
Go ahead.
Depending on the species, you can just like take one of their little leaves and just be like bloop and stick it in dirt, and it'll make a new plant. Also, bamboo is
a weed.
The devil, and will overtake wherever you plant it. Shut the fuck up.
Huh.
Yeah, okay. I mean, you could literally buy a bunch of bamboo and turn the moist pleasure barge into like a jungle.
I just want small things that I can place that are inobtrusive, and then when I come back to them, I can speak with the plant, and it will tell me what happened when we were not there.
Got it. I don't want to. I'm gonna backseat DM for a second, right? Mm-hmm. Are you planning on leaving them around the city or like in very specific places?
Specific places, not around the city.
Oh, okay. All right. I was gonna say, like, people will take them if you leave them. Like,
yeah.
Like, you're gonna carry them with you, and if you're going through a dungeon or something, say, you'll put one down.
Exactly. It's just sort of something to kind of keep watch, or that will tell us,
Okay. How are you carrying them? I mean,
I have them.
you have like a bandolier of plants now?
Yeah, I was thinking maybe, sure. Bandolier of plants sounds perfect, actually.
All right, I am now picturing Pepsi with a bandolier of plants. Little cacti in a bandolier.
Yeah.
Okay. How many would you like to purchase? They would indeed be happy to sell you. Jorge Jimenez, the horticulturist, would be happy to sell you as many as you'd like for 10 gold apiece.
Do I have little, like, could I get small containers for less than 10 gold? So can I just get one and then just sort of like tear bits off and try replanting it? And because I feel like I can get one for 10 gold and then do the thing. And I don't need to pay 10 gold for each like little pot of dirt. Just to...
Yeah, you could give it a shot. And I mean,
All right.
You do have a Witherbloom specialist literally standing right next to you.
Beautiful. Okay, then one of those and then like 4 little pots.
All right, you got it. Say 11 gold. 10 for the thing and, 1 gold for a couple little pots.
Amazing.
All right, cool. Is there anything else I can help you with? I've got some wonderful crops here, corn, tomatoes. You're just interested in cacti?
Yeah. Just just a little friend.
Okay.
Birdseed?
Actually, that would be across the street. No, I'm not going to name it. Yes, I have birdseed. What are you looking for? Just regular plain old birdseed?
Premium.
Top shelf.
Top shelf birdseed.
He looks down and says, "Are you going to eat it?"
Yeah. I'm a bird.
Why would you ask that?
Because she's a bird?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's birdseed. She's a bird buying birdseed.
Well, what
You're
I'm
very
saying
judgmental
is,
of people.
What I'm saying is, this is not we don't sell food for sentience. Look, it's old. I'm not going to sell you old birdseed.
I appreciate your honesty.
Yeah, you're pretty solid, I guess.
I don't want to be responsible for, the death of a sentient.
Is there someone?
I can't imagine what it would be like to take a sentient's life. You could probably never come back from something like that.
No, I don't think you would. It's terrible, I would imagine.
Unthinkable.
One of my business associates who's at lunch right now should be able to get something fresh if you can wait a couple of days.
Oh, we'll be back in a couple of days.
Oh, okay. Well,
your corn, is it fresh or dehydrated?
It's dehydrated? No, it's fresh. I mean, we literally. Oh. I don't know, man. My dad just makes me sell this stuff.
Or Jorge.
You don't know if your corn is wet or dry?
He looks down, he opens a couple of sacks, and he's like, "Oh, I guess it's dry."
Can we get a sack of your driest corn, please?
Sure.
I'm excited. What eat?
He happily sells it to you for, let's see, the plants. Let's say 5 gold.
Thank you.
I'm curious now. So you now have a sack of corn.
You're gonna make popcorn.
I'm picking up what you're putting down, and I am fucking ready for it.
Oh Lord.
Okay, we got that. Does anybody want any knives? Any potions?
If there's are there cool arrows like for my bow that are better than my arrows, or a bow that's better than my bow? Kind of doubt it.
So you go on over to the elves that are hanging out, and one of them steps forward and he introduces himself as Flynn and says, "Obviously, you look like a woman who knows fine goods. Can we interest you in any of our wares here? We've got longbows, short bows, and some excellently fletched arrows."
Do you have any bows that do better than 1d6 plus 4 damage?
Are you looking for a magic bow?
If you have one, I'd love to see it.
He says, well, we actually have 2 longbows and a short bow that are in the magical category. Do you have the coin?
I've got coin, but let me see what you've got before I start flashing it around. I've been around. I've seen lots of cool bows, you know.
All right. They pull up a case with, wrapped in furs. They open it up, and inside are 3 bows. And they are obviously well made. You can't tell if they're magic unless, you can't tell that they're magic right now unless you cast a spell or something. They're saying they're magic.
Does anybody want to do an Arcana check on this for me?
Yeah, I can do an Arcana check, but can't Hiccup just like...
She can woo-woo for 10 minutes, I think.
Oh, yeah.
1 minute, because I'm a scribe wizard.
Oh,
yeah,
1 minute.
while she's woo-wooing for a minute, I will pretend I know what I'm doing and do an Arcana check.
All right, give me that Arcana check.
I barely know what I'm doing. I got a 15.
Look, they're inlaid in all the right places with the right runes. So either they're really good forgeries or they're quite likely magical.
What kind of magic do they do? Like what are their properties?
So what they're telling you is these bows make it easier to hit your target.
Okay.
And Hiccup is going to tell you as soon as this minute is over that the longbows, there's a +1 longbow, a +2 longbow, and the short bow is a +1 short bow.
I was gonna say, do they make it +1 easier to hit?
Yes, they make it. Yeah.
How much are they?
Well, let me ask you an out of character question. Is Pepsi proficient in long and short bows, or is Pepsi only proficient in crossbows?
I think probably crossbows, but I don't want to lose face in front of this guy, so I'm still going to keep going.
Hold on, I'm going to open your character sheet real quick. So you are proficient. It's martial, light, loading, so I think you are indeed. If I add inventory, let's add a longbow and see what happens.
Should say it in the proficiencies, no, for the weapons.
Let's see.
Add to equipment, actions, inventory. All right. So let's see. When I do an action, longbow. Yes, you are. You still get your +7 to hit with it.
Okay.
+7, fucking dexterous people.
Hey, my intelligence is 11, so,
Compromises were made.
Precise.
All right. They tell you the price for the +1 is 1,000 gold, and it is 5,000 for the +2 bow.
I pick it up and wait. I don't pick it up because I don't want to make him mad.
Hey, they allow you. They hold it up.
Right.
There's a couple of them there. Like obviously they're gonna shoot you down if you try to run away with it.
Okay, I just didn't want to be rude. But okay, so I pick them up, I hold them, and I'm like, well, they're nice, but they're just not quite, they don't quite have the pizzazz that I'm looking for, but you have wonderful wares, certainly. And then I walk very regally out, looking awesome.
After you put it back down in the case, right?
Yes, of course. I handed it back to him, and I'm just like, all right.
Okay. They are there. You guys could haggle a little bit. You are incredibly charismatic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's still a lot of fucking money for
And just to be clear, there are monsters. You guys are getting up there in level. There are monsters that can only be hit by magical weapons.
I wanna try to haggle on the +2.
Okay. Is anyone going to assist? I'm assuming.
Yes, I'm gonna assist like fucking crazy.
I want to.
Your DC will directly correlate to the discount you are asking for.
Oh, I know. So that's the 5,000, right?
Yep.
So. I hate this argument. I hate this argument so much, but I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna pitch Pepsi as their brand influencer. And giving examples of our prior accomplishments, our future planned endeavors, our musical tours, both past and planned, and how with the equipment of the +2 longbow exclusively from their shop, and if Pepsi is exclusively kitted from their shop, the amount of expected new revenue their shop should see within the next quarter would more than compensate for a fully comped longbow.
All right, here's the first thing I want. I would like not Pepsi but Ella to roll me percentage dice.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
14.
Don't I remember you from somewhere? Don't you play in a band or something?
The Only Pans.
Oh, you played at the you guys played at the Red Mask Guild House. I heard that was pretty amazing. So would you be willing to put our advertisements on your show posters?
Absolutely, and I'll do you one better. If you have a crop top that's extra slutty, I'll wear it on stage with your brand on it.
All right, now make your persuasion check.
Yes.
With advantage. With advantage for that comment.
Oh my god, I love it.
That was a good persuasion check. All right, they're willing to give you a 25% discount as long as you wear the slutty crop top, put the advertisements on the posters, and give them shout outs whenever you play.
Love it. Okay, so that's 25% off of 5,000.
It's like $12.50. I think, right?
Okay, so that brings it down to $37.50.
Correct.
That's still kind of pricey.
For a +2 magic bow?
For a +2 magic weapon.
That's the argument they're giving you. They're like, you know, it costs them a pretty penny, is what they're saying.
It's not that bad.
What if you knock it down to half price, we'll play a show at your store, bring in direct customers, and anybody who makes a purchase of however much gold or more gets a signed poster.
Well, let's talk it over a little bit. Why don't you come back in an hour or so? I need to confer with my associates here. And give me that persuasion check.
I can give her guidance.
I love some guidance.
Roll a d4. Just roll an extra d4 and you can add it on top. Since Maudit is giving you the guidance pat on the butt.
19.
All right. You think they're going for it, but again, they want to talk amongst themselves. They're not going to commit to anything until they all confer.
Okay.
And you haven't even done any background check. They could be like complete racists. Like, have you read our Daily Stormer? Anyway.
I'm going to ask Muddy and Pepsi, how much money do you guys have anyway?
I have no idea. That's why this feels very expensive.
Currently, we only have 4,636 gold.
Yeah, we're not doing this.
Is that including the 1,000?
I only have 29 on me.
That is including the 1,000.
Okay.
I only have 29 on me. I can't even. That's a lot of money.
Can I roll insight and see if they have any direct competitors in the area?
You don't even have to. There are other places in this great market here that are selling bows and other wooden weapons.
Are there any plants around the store?
You're not here in the great market, no.
Oh, perfect. Pepsi, can I borrow one of your plants?
Uh-huh. Here you go.
Take one of the plants with pot, do a little prestidigitation with my on the little terracotta portion of it, leave it on their counter, and I say, wonderful, you take an hour, you think about it, here's my name. We're just going to be wandering around checking out the other stores in the area. If you need to get a hold of us, that's how you find us. Thank you so much.
What's in the pot?
She prestidigitated it so it looks like a calling card instead.
Oh, by a calling card. Okay. So prestidigitation means it's going to flip back in like a few seconds, right?
I mean, it's a cute little like temporary thing. It's like I made the plant. It's a little custom. It's still the plant in the pot. Right, it just flashes like the name Madi on it, real cute.
Clever. God.
All right. What you but that is the only plant because Pepsi did buy one, and you haven't split it off and done your horticulture shit yet.
That's okay. That's just a proof of concept so far.
All right.
It was 10 gold.
We have bag of corn, sir.
Yep.
Yeah. That's gonna print fucking money right there.
I love the fact that you are contemplating like spying corn cam. I don't know.
It's gonna be corn all the way down.
Oh man. I'm gonna go all the way down that cornhole.
Wait, you didn't get that from me. God.
I mean,
I thought that was my dinner.
It was 90% for hiccup because what the fuck is birdseed if not 90% corn?
True.
And then it was also like, well, corn is plant.
I just don't want to eat. I don't want to eat anything that Pepsi's gonna use as for useful resourcefulness. I don't want to eat it if it's.
No, I don't need it.
We bought a stack of it.
Yeah, there's corn for you. Need to nourish your body. You're a growing bird.
I have a hefty appetite.
If I take like a handful, I can make a field of corn on a corner of our boat.
Yeah. Chow down.
Cornfield?
If we want.
Okay.
Do we?
Kinda.
Alright, I think we should.
Oxygen and water and dirt are expensive in space.
But we have a plant witch and a druid.
You have a druid?
Isn't that what Pepsi is? Pepsi's
a
got,
bard?
Like, she's a bard, but she's got like create water or something.
I've got
speak with plants. Or
I have speak with plants. I can do some.
Somebody's got create water. I know that.
One of the crew, one of the former that we've just completely ignored for episode upon episode.
Yeah.
They're not actually. None of them are druids. Actually, they're just your crew now.
One's a cleric, isn't it?
Yep, one is a cleric.
They would have create water.
Yeah, same difference. Right. I knew somebody had create water. I was like, we have the oxygen and water down, sir.
Oh, you know what? Speaking of create water, it is 10 after 9, and I need a little bio break.
That was such a good transition. I loved it.
I was just about to be like, no, that's terrible. Go away.
No, that was perfect. All right, we'll be back in 5 minutes, folks. We'll take a little bio break, and we'll see you momentarily.
Balls.
Balls. And one of them will, as a favor to Dragomir, teleport you to and from Saltmarsh should you wish to go.
And if you twerk, we twerk, they twerk.
Could
We
not
all
have
twerk.
said it better. Is that Proverbs? Or like, do you want to cite?
That's
I think
Pogo
it's the
Sticks
Bible
Book 2.
verse.
And he probably has his badge on still, like, you know.
It's a Chippendales sheriff dance.
Yes.
Well, you could just use the bag to badge to like cover the naughty stuff.
It's glasses, loincloth, badges foreign.
I don't know how big this badge is, but I think that's a tall order.
I feel like Tenzin should have a really big badge.
Such a big badge.
Welcome to our shit show, friends.
There's some S&M chaff, so yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm like,
all kinds,
wow. Okay. Cool.
Present
So
day.
saying assless is just redundant.
Yeah, but saying assless, you wanna emphasize the fact that you're all cheeked up on a Tuesday when you're wearing them.
I'm trying to watch our Twitch stream, but I just kept seeing this ass as really bomb looking. Did I say it wrong? Our tit stream, our
a
Twitch
little bit,
stream.
maybe.
You know what? When it comes to me, this is the exception. So like, get on my level. Second of all I keep seeing is this bomb ass chicken sandwich ad that looks so good, and I want to eat it.
The magic lube is made in the swamp, and it's normally like pure and holy or whatever, but occasionally when somebody gets murdered in there, it turns evil.
Is it sticky?
It's probably sticky.
I mean, it's a little bit sticky. It came from a kid.
Jam hands, man. I'm not. Look, I want to look at the book, but I don't want to touch it until we can wipe off the most
I'm gonna
likely
press
jam.
digitize the jam and stickies off of it.
But it is gorgeous. It's one of the most beautiful and moving things you've ever seen. Most people don't get to see a drow civilization.
Well, that's beautiful and fascinating, but also kind of dangerous. Anybody else want to take a look before we start doing the dynamite thing?
Can I stealth myself as well? Can I roll stealth? Just because why not?
Well, I mean, you gotta do something. You can't just, hey, I'm stealthy, right? What are you trying to do stealthily?
Just be super hot and stealthy. Like I want everybody to see how hot and stealthy I am. It's so stealthy of me.
Does she keep saying they're looking for a magic cock?
She's already got Eric. I don't know what she's looking for. Like, babe, fucking come dance with who you came with.
Dee Dee, are you hearing that correctly too?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're saying cock. I want to say they mean conch, but I'm really not. I hope they mean conch, but like also they mean cock.
I mean,
that's fine too.
I mean, to each their own, sure. But I guess they're looking for a magic one?
Oh, it's definitely got to be magic. You know, why look for one if it's not... I mean, either way, if it's a cock or a conch, why look for one if it's not magic, that is.
Chat about how we can simultaneously take her out and convince Dryland to go into a back room with us for a private business meeting, which may or may not result in him tied up to a chair.
Is Tenzin gonna give him a lap dance?
That might be ultimately the plan, yes.
We've had experiences where some of our clientele have gotten a little bit too handsy. So we've actually introduced a little bit of a fun experience where you surrender yourself to the Dragonborn and the Dragonborn surrenders something to you. So I'm going to just very gently, it's just playful. I'm just gonna just hold your wrists and your ankles down. You can tap out. The safe word is Neverwinter, but it's just a little bit of a fun thing.
I'm really sad the butthole collapsed. Never good when the butthole collapses.
Do they have
Alright.
little chaps on?
No, they are not precious. You get the squirrel now. They have little chaps
I
on.
don't even know if they have asses.
Probably Klaka of some kind.
Asses are relative.
Your magical physiologies professor could tell you.
We will ask.
Here?
You pests of butts.
Yeah, but where does the poop come from?
I mean, it's got a something. Does it have enough of a cheek for it to be considered an ass?
The cheek makes the ass.
I don't have an answer. I mean, you could dissect one, I guess.
Perhaps they're not all cheeked up on a Tuesday.
Oh gosh, this little dude is Volo, and he wants to talk to you. You got some time?
Hi, Bolo. You need some dicks?
Like, I'm really ready for a meet cute with a romanticore. I feel like I've earned it.
Oh boy. Ranza will kind of lean over to Dee Dee and say, "We have a group of manticores up there."
Balls. We're back.
Balls.
Balls. This way. All right. Where did we leave off? You guys were considering. You'd left the spy cam plant with the vendors, and you were wandering around the market some more. Were you looking for anything else?
Oh, we were very specifically going to other weapon. I don't want to say weapon dealers because that sounds really sketchy.
To other stalls where they sold weapons.
Yes. To look for equivalent weapons, to price shop and to also float around that sponsorship deal. Mm-hmm. Both to actually see if anybody will bite, but also to pressure the original shop.
Yeah. Sure. I'm going to say you actually went to the probably the most reputable one in the market. There are others. One of them is obviously selling fake magical weapons. One is, they don't have any magical weapons. But of course, your actions are not unnoticed by the original vendor. So we can play that out. If there's anything else you guys want to do, let me know. And then we can go back to the... What did we say his name was? Not Jorge. It was... Jorge was the seed vendor.
Jorge the horticulturist.
Joaquin?
Oh, sure. No, Joaquin was the god.
No.
Yeah.
Fucking...
I don't think we named the weapons person.
They are...
Yeah, I'm spaced.
Oh, it was F, right? Didn't it said it has start with an F? It was like Find or something.
It was Flynn.
Flynn,
because I was like, you really named the elf like Flynn Rider.
Like Flynn.
Flynn Rider.
Do we want to go get potions?
Yes.
Flynn's... I don't know. Give me a good word for that. Flynn's... Favorite Emporium.
My mind blanked.
Yeah, I was trying to make it alliterative and I couldn't.
Yeah, I was like, what's the weapon thing that starts with an F?
All right. There are plenty of potion vendors floating around. Maudie, you can tell the ones that are complete bullshit from the ones that are actually offering real potions and magical items. We can roleplay it out, or you can just decide it is, 200, right? I have sensible magic potion prices somewhere in a folder. Do we remember
I like
what
that
that
you have a
was?
list of sensible ones.
It's literally what the what it's
50
called.
50 for normal, 50 for a regular potion of healing, and then it's like 200 for like supreme or something like that. Not supreme.
Greater.
Yeah.
That will work.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I'm fine with it. That'll work.
So I already have 2 potions of healing and 1 potion of greater healing.
I have 1 potion of greater. I also have 1 potion of greater and 2 potions of normal healing.
Have any of us actually spent any of our potions this game?
I have 1 potion of healing, and I don't think so.
I mean, I think you did back in Strixhaven when you were fighting the mage hunters and other things.
Better to be safe than sorry.
Oh shit! I forgot I have napalm arrows or Theros fire arrows.
No, you used that back in the mine, in Rackhammer Mine, if I'm not mistaken.
Did I use all of them?
Oh, arrows? I don't know. I thought you used the barrel. You exploded the barrel.
Oh yeah, the barrel. I have arrows that I dipped in it before we blew it up.
Okay, sure. Flaming arrows.
Yeah, like extra flaming arrows.
Extra
what if we just get a greater potion?
What'd you say?
A greater potion. We just get one greater for Pepsi.
Sure. You know what? Let's get 2, because I bet you Theris is out.
Okay. Oh yeah, Theris is our meat shield.
Yeah.
You add them to your inventory, and I will remove the gold from mine.
Thank you.
That was 200 per greater.
I think so.
I'm fine with that.
I was just confirming because I don't know. Okay, so we were getting.
Just make sure you still have enough if you still want to get the.
It still leaves us with 4,200.
Yep. Sorry, you guys can't hear like the bizarre music that I've got playing. Not B-I-Z,
at
B-A-Z-A.
all. I would love it if you were playing bizarre music while we were shopping.
Haha. Got him. We return back to Flynn's Emporium.
Yeah.
Yes. Flynn's favorite emporium, where they are waiting for you, and they say we'll split the difference. So we'll give it to you for 62.5%.
Making me do fucking math, Seth.
Because I don't want to fucking do it.
31.25.
There you go.
Okay, let's see where that leaves us. You said 31.25?
31.25. And like I said, they will happily split that difference with you. I am going to remove it from Pepsi's character sheet, and I'm going to add the +2.
Yeah, we'll do it.
All right.
But I swear to God, if I get cheated on the sell price, that fucking spell book.
All right. Pepsi, you have a +9 to hit with that thing.
Fuck.
Go ahead and refresh your character sheet.
Should we head back to the ship now?
Yeah. We definitely can't afford to do anything else.
I don't... Wait. Never mind.
Did you add it?
I didn't equip it. No, yeah. I did not equip it, so that would help. Awesome.
All right. You make your way back. You grab some dinner on the way. Some street vendors, some nanotopins to take for the trip. And Garangel is there waiting for you when you get back. And he looks to Hiccup and says, I'm assuming you'll want this. And he hands you his nav deck.
Yeah! Where's this go again?
You take it down, you take it below deck, and you slot it into the control console. You put on the helm. Wait, hold on. Can you switch over easily?
I sure can. Hold on.
There you go.
Hello!
You put on the nav helm, and the ship starts to pull away from the docks, and you are on your way to Doom Space for the second time.
Engage.
Did we remember to grab the succulent as we left?
Yep.
Nope. I mean, if you wanted to, sure. Go ahead.
Can we? Yes.
Yeah, I will. I won't make you pay for that.
Thank you. I'm looking at the stats on this bow, and I'm like, oh fuck! Like the +9 is amazing, but it's 1d8 +6, and it's got 150 foot range. I love this bow, you guys. Thank you. Ah!
I'm just
It's
picturing
so
Pepsi
bitchin'.
running around the ship, going, thank you.
Just like clopping around, mirthfully leaping.
Mirthfully
I do a
leaping,
few mirthful leaps.
but trying not to leave the air bubble of the deck. After a few minutes of this, Garangale summons you all and says, can we have a conversation about what the plan is for when we reach my ship?
Sure.
All right.
Who are the head mutineers? Who sort of was leading the rebellion, and who do we need to be most aware of or most concerned with?
So my ship is the Second Wind, right? My first mate, Flinch, is probably leading the rebellion. And he wanted to engage in some highly, highly immoral actions. Now, that said, when last I saw my ship, it was nearly destroyed and limping away from a certain altercation with the Xerxian Empire. I took one of my crew, and I went to get repairs, reinforcements, the rest of the pirate fleet. And when I returned, my ship was gone. And there's only one reason that would happen.
So is the ship with the whole fleet, or is it alone?
That's a very good question. It was badly damaged the last I saw it, and I would like no more damage to come to it. It is my home.
It was badly damaged when you last saw it?
Correct.
So when you say that your ship disappeared and there's only one thing that could happen, is one of them sinking?
No. There would be debris and wreckage.
How good is your ship's air purification system?
None of us breathe.
Oh, vampires!
Doesn't answer the question because we're supposed to be going on that ship, aren't we?
As far as I know, it is operable and it works.
Well, but that does remove the least damaging way of neutralizing the crew.
You should have like a tracker on your ship, man.
Yeah.
I don't need a tracker on my ship. I can track it psychically.
Oh, so you know where it is?
Oh, yeah.
I have a very good idea where it is. I know the system it is in.
Man,
that's not a very efficient fucking tracker. That's like me saying, oh, I know Erica is somewhere on this fucking planet.
Oh, yeah, that's not...
Where is Erica?
Oh, where do you want Erica to be?
Probably in a corner pooping on something.
I mean, you're not wrong. So when we get close to my ship, we will easily be able to overtake it. Please, no more damage to my ship, and nothing that would destroy that air purification system. You're going to need it.
Is there like anyone we want to spare, or anyone you're like
anyone that surrenders?
No. All right.
I mean, I suspect most of the crew is just going along with it because they're afraid.
They're sheep.
Well, yeah.
You're making this very difficult for us, man. First you're saying we can't beat up the ship, and then we can't kill anybody.
Well, I mean, most of them are already dead, but if they surrender, why would you kill people who have surrendered?
Why would we give them time to surrender?
Here's a question that might become relevant. How do we kill vampires?
You simply behead them or take their heart out.
Nice.
You couldn't have told us that when we were on the rock shopping. We might have needed, I don't know,
beheading
swords.
Tools. I have a rapier.
I mean,
all I have is a caterpillar.
No, you've got a pistol, not a rifle.
It does psychic damage.
It does poison damage.
Jab it through the chest.
Yep.
You spelled it wrong.
Literally
it actually
says
does ion damage.
He literally says, I'm undead, and you guys you seem rather bloodthirsty.
We've been through a lot of things lately, and it's changed us as people.
We're going through a lot of hormonal changes.
Yeah, that too. Do you know the hormonal cycle of a Kenku?
No, please enlighten me.
It's like a roller coaster, man.
Did you call us bloodthirsty and you're a vampire?
Yes, I did.
Was that the joke?
Yes, it was.
Okay. It took me a minute, but I got there.
Yeah, I almost want to consider that a compliment.
Yeah. All right, how are we gonna fuck this pig? How are we gonna find your damn ship?
Well, once we get to the system, I will tell you exactly where it is within a couple 100 kilometers. And you will have to deal with my navigator. Rutledge is a mage of no small skill, and I do not know if he will support me when I step foot on board again.
Well, lucky for you, I am also a mage of no small skill, despite my small stature.
I see.
So what?
Bless you.
What specifically is the plan? Because I'm mostly concerned about the no damage thing, because normally our idea would be like come up alongside and then like fuck up the ship, but we're not allowed to do that. So is the plan come up alongside and then just like
board the ship?
Board the ship?
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Okay, this is a new strategy. I like this.
Okay.
Okay, so you don't want me to cast Fireball on the ship?
No, I would very much like you to refrain from casting Fireball on the ship.
What about Vitriolic Sphere?
Might I assume and infer that would dissolve my ship?
I see.
It depends on the natural pH of your ship. Is your pH made out of a basic substance?
My ship is made out of wood and timber.
What about lightning bolts?
How big is it?
I think we're talking past one another here.
I'm just trying to gauge what you want me to do in this situation, because all of my hard-hitting spells are a little chaotic.
How big is the ship? I could reduce it and make it smaller. I don't know that puts it back in your possession. But...
What about cold damage?
Probably not the best against others of my ilk.
You are leaving me with no options here, buddy.
Others of your ilk, how do they feel about fire?
He sort of hisses at you when you say fire.
Okay. He told me not to cast a fireball.
So it's not a fireball, it's a fire elemental.
Oh, I see.
What if we
How about I board the vessel, ask for their surrender, kill one or two of them with some support from you, and see where we go from there?
That could work.
good.
Before we
Fine.
lob fireballs and lightning bolts at my ship.
Listen, would you rather have this conversation in the midst of battle, or would you rather have it when we're on our way to battle?
This is why I called this meeting. So yeah, obviously I would like to have the conversation now. And I'm simply saying, please don't fireball my ship.
I mean, this is why we're planning. In our defense, the crew that you have here is very prone to collateral destruction. If you wanted more of an individual one-on-one duel type situation, you might have wanted to wait for the two individuals who are still on the rock.
Give me a persuasion check.
And I'll just say this. There are no bad ideas, just bad
21.
decisions. And we're good at both.
You really are, because after Maudit's last exclamation, he loses his cool a little bit and looks at you and says, "My ship is packed to the brim with alchemist's fire. Please don't blow us all up."
So no fire, but acid is okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down, big guy.
No lightning, no explosives. We will all be space debris if the alchemist fire goes off.
Acid is okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down, big guy. I'm listening.
Like, okay, so absolutely no fire.
I'm just good. I'm gonna go ahead and just unprepare those spells, honestly.
Why don't you will have the night, so we will go to bed tonight and wake up tomorrow and arrive in Doom Space. Why don't you flip anyone who has the ability to swap spells out, you should probably do that now.
Fucking love you guys.
Yeah, unfortunately that is not me. My options are really just a lot of weird
poison. A lot of poison.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Garangale, oddly enough, I do have a spell called Vampiric Touch. What are the odds of that, huh?
Whoa. What does it do?
I have to make a melee attack, I think. And then I deal necrotic damage, but then I regain hit points like a vampire.
Oh shit.
That's
awesome.
I submit to you that most of my crew will be relatively unfazed by that spell.
I was just saying, I thought it was cool. I thought it was neat that we shared that in common. You don't have to ruin it for me, okay?
We share so much in common.
I know. Isn't it weird? I feel like we're kindred spirits.
He just looks at you and nods. How funny would it be if we all woke up tomorrow and Hiccup was a vampire? Anyway.
Aww. That'd be so cute.
It'd be like that movie, The Little Vampire.
The little vampire that could.
Yeah.
Just tiny little bird. Tiny little bird.
Aww.
Oh my god. Do you have an extra berth somewhere downstairs? Otherwise, I can stay awake. It really matters not. I would prefer somewhere.
I think we got some extra lodgings. Just don't touch my nest. I will be very cross with you.
Yes, we have
Cross, I get it. That was funny.
We have a spare bunk next to Aurora.
She blushes a little.
Oh, Aurora. I wink at her.
Why are you blushing?
But I
You're the
can't
one
wink,
who's
so I
supposed to
just
be
blink.
watching him so he doesn't murder us in our sleep.
If she's busy making out with him, he won't be murdering us. Aurora, get it. Get your tits out, girl.
Get your tits out.
Hashtag multitasking.
Oh my god.
Finally, the note that I've had up for years. I get to
wait for it. I'm
and
gonna
don't
full
get your
screen
tits
you.
out.
Full screen you while you hold it up. There you go.
I don't know if you can read it, but
Yep.
it's there.
Don't say stupid shit. Don't get your tits out.
And I have not gotten my tits out once on Twitch.
I am very proud of you.
The rest of it is a suggestion.
The rest of it is the first half is a suggestion. All right. Anything else you guys want to discuss before you retire for the evening?
What are the odds that if we all board the ship, that somebody from that ship comes onto our ship and steals our ship?
Well, I mean, that's certainly a pirate tactic. I would assume that someone would stay here.
I mean, they can't really take our ship because I have the helm.
Right.
Because that's what I would do if I was them.
Or
They
throw,
are already.
barrels of alchemist fire at us.
Well, they've already proven that they are hobbyists, at least in stealing people's ships. So.
Yeah.
They aren't the most intelligent, other than the navigator. So once I kill a few of them, I suspect that the rest will surrender.
So the navigator is the real fucko here?
I believe so.
Get fuckoed, bucko.
Get fuckoed, fucko.
So I've got this spell that I haven't used yet called Polymorph. And this is out of character.
Well, I mean, you could talk about it in character with your other wizards.
Well,
so
I don't want Homie to overhear us. I don't want Vampy Boy to listen.
Well then, Vampy Boy and Aurora are taking a stroll about deck.
Oh, good for them. Okay, so basically, I can cast this on someone and make them assume a new form. They will have the hit points and abilities and skill. Like, they basically are that creature until they hit 0 hit points, at which point they revert to their previous form, hit points and everything.
Yep.
But if, like, there's one guy who's being a real big bad, I could just turn him into, like, I don't know, a snail until we're ready to deal with him and disable him.
Yeah, and then, like, if we don't want to deal with him, we could just throw him overboard and let him float into the endless abyss of space until he perishes.
Yeah, we can do that.
But then he won't perish because he's a vampire and he's undead.
He's a vampire snail.
Float
Oh,
forever
what a
in the
loser.
endless abyss of space.
Fucking
That's so
dork.
sad. I don't care, though.
I'll be honest.
It's perfect.
I thought about using this on the guy because he was really annoying, and I thought if I turned him into, like, I don't know, a little, like, child, it'd be at least funny. And then if he, like, we'd have to kill him to make him again, which we could do when we wanted to, but I just thought it'd be really funny just to he just seems like he's kind of up his own ass a little bit, and I thought I'd like move it a little bit. I don't know. Anyway, something to keep in my back pocket. Just wanted to share that with y'all.
Yeah, I'm just looking at it. It is one action. The range is 60 feet, and you have to concentrate on it, and it's for up to 1 hour.
And
it is a wisdom saving throw for the creature.
Oh, yeah, this guy's he'd probably save. But if the ones on the ship are big demos.
Yeah, wizards are int, not wisdom, so who knows?
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Ah, no, because we can stack it. Because if I do my thing that gives undead creatures disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws, and then you do that, you can turn the bad guy into a snail, and then you can just pick him up and chuck him overboard.
I
love
look
it.
at you guys being all tactical. I love it. All right. Any other conversations before we get up in the morning and try to find the second wind, which is the name of the ship, by the way?
I would like to turn I don't know how to describe it. It's definitely not a picture of our boat that's on Owlbear Rodeo. The prow. The prow normally has like that little bit of raised bit.
Yeah, the forecastle.
Yeah, I want to turn the forecastle into a cornfield.
Hell yeah, brother!
All right, so you are working on that. Where did you get all the dirt?
Can you grow it hydroponically?
Where didn't I get all the dirt? You think I've been carting away Erica's waste?
So wait, you've got a big compost, an Erica compost pile?
Yes.
She's got like a whole compost pile under her bed everywhere she goes.
It's normally under my bed. They're probably all very pleased it's not in the room with us anymore.
You know, it actually started to be kind of like comfortable, and it's like home, you know?
It's
if
very
anyone
rich
grew up in the
in
Midwest.
nutrients.
Oh my god, guys, I have an alchemy jug.
What?
All right. So I will happily allow you. You are now growing. You've just planted a cornfield on the prow of the ship on the little forecastle deck there.
Woohoo!
All right. Anything else? All right. I will point out that none of you said you were going to guard your door all night, but never mind.
That's why we gave him to Aurora.
Aurora's on top of that shit.
All right.
She's gonna guard him with her pussy.
I missed you guys. Tell you what. Who wants to make the roll? Ella, since you've been all about it, you make the roll. Give me percentage dice.
Alrighty, let's go. That would be an 84.
All right. We'll see what happens in the morning.
Oh, please.
All right.
I mean, if he attacks us in our sleep, he's not getting his fucking shit back. He's getting his ass, out the airlock.
The night passes uneventfully, and you all get up the following morning, and yes, Aurora is glowing. So she managed to keep him occupied all evening.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
And Maudit, you get the sense that someone else is satisfied, so there might have been a three-way.
Erica?
Somebody who lives in your hat now.
Oh, shit. That is so much better. I was worried the ghost was going to get really pissed off and try to start fighting Aurora. That is such a nice... I'm so glad to hear
How'd that work? She can't... I
want
to know about the logistics of this. I want to know about the logistics. It sucks. I want to know how the ghost had sex.
I will drop
Do you think there's ectoplasm involved?
Oh yeah, I bet there's a lot of ectoplasm, and I bet it's very facially located, baby.
Hey yo.
Oh Lord.
I'm definitely like smudging my hat.
Be gone, foul spirits. All right. The ship starts to decelerate, and you are in doom space yet again. You see all of the chunks of rock from the planets that had been destroyed. If you remember, it's a destroyed star system. So every planet in this system is gone. There's still a sun in the center of the system, but everything is just debris fields. So it's just a huge jungle of rock floating around the sun. You decelerate, and Garen Gale looks at Hiccup and says, "May I borrow your helm for a moment?"
No. I don't think it'll fit you. Your head's too big. No,
I just need to.
I can do it.
I was planning to make us invisible.
I can make us invisible. I know how that spell.
Alrighty then.
Do you want to burn a spell slot?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't trust this guy.
She just doesn't want to give up the helm.
This is my baby.
I am the captain.
All right.
Well, not really. Ferris is the captain, but I am the Strixjammer.
All right. Remove that spell slot, Hiccup.
Okay.
I missed that he was trying to take your little hat away. That's nonsense. I don't trust this man. Why would he? I don't like this guy.
All right. He gives you coordinates, Hiccup, and says it's definitely in that direction. And after an hour or two, you start to see the silhouette of another spelljamming vessel appear in front of you, and you are rapidly catching up to it. It is limping along.
Uh-oh. Arshy blows, or whatever.
All right, and I am going to flip over the map and flip over the scene up here and flip over the music as we get ready to where is it? Ooh,
I'm just imagining Dun-na. Dun-na.
I have one called Pirates. So it's literally a song called Pirates. And this you'll have to use suspend your disbelief because this is the only ship by ship thing that I could find that was free to use. So these are spell jamming vessels. We are pulling up alongside the Last Breath. And you can see several, yes, oh my god, they are actually called
Last Breath.
The Last Breath.
Second Wind.
Oh, sorry, Second Wind.
God,
Where did I get Last Breath from?
His own ship.
Yeah, where did I get that from?
You said Last Breath, and my brain heard Last Caress, and I was like, that's a way cooler ship than I thought.
Oh shit. Alright, hold on.
I just got a bitchin' snake on it. That's already pretty...
Right? I was like, did he put a tramp stamp on his boat?
Hell yeah, brother. Oh my god, we should get a tramp stamp
I
for
know.
the moist barge.
Oh my god.
It looks really cool. I kind of want one.
Alright. There are several ballista on the deck, and each one of them has a vampire behind it. But remember, you guys are still actually invisible.
You say when, big guy.
I'm just putting the Vampirates on the map because it took me days to find this stupid fucking boat.
It's a great boat. It looks really cool.
It's a really nice boat.
Oh, shut your poor mouth.
Okay. I'm never giving you a compliment ever again.
Alright, hold tight.
I've never gotten to use Enlarge Emerge. Wait, I don't think I have. And I've just always wanted to use it on something, but there's no good reason for me to cast a stupid spell like that when I've got this glorious fucking longbow.
Oh, there's 6
Pew,
of them.
pew. Oh, I love this longbow. I'm gonna shoot.
You're so happy with this longbow.
It's 1d8 plus 6. I have dreamed of this. They should have led with that shit.
A, B, C, D, then E. You'll note that I'm using the Space Drow again for the Vampirates.
Yeah.
They're hot.
They're pretty hot.
Alright. E and one more. And then, so here's the one more.
Hey, y'all. Space Vampire A, B, and C. Fuck,
A, B,
marry,
C, D,
kill.
E, F. Exactly.
Fuck B, kill A, marry C, obviously.
Yeah, I was saying the same thing, actually.
Because the C's a little small, so and I don't think I need like a small guy, because I'm a small guy.
Mm-hmm.
Up here
Oh,
on their
good God.
forecastle
Whoa.
is what appears to be some sort of undead ogre-looking thing.
Hey,
Is
Gary,
that-
what the fuck is that?
Is that the fucking navigator?
Garen Gale says no. The navigator is there on the nav deck, whatever the back deck is called on the ship. The forecastle and
You didn't
the
answer what the fuck
on the
that is,
stern.
though.
He tells you, that's Joff. He's been with us a long time. He doesn't say much. I suspect he's just going along with whatever my navigator wants to do.
Is he cool?
Define cool.
Like, in a squabble, does he kind of like keep his chill, or does he go rage anger?
Well, I mean, he will most likely try to mow all of us down with a very large club.
I mean, you know, I'm not gonna be too. That's fine. What is? Can I tell from the ballistas what their range is?
You're pretty sure, knowing what you know about missile weapons, that it's going to be kind of hard to fire them this close. Like, they might do damage to the ship, but they're not going to be terribly accurate. And Garangale says, I'm just going to jump over there and start whacking heads until I can get them to surrender. Does that sound like a plan?
Get in there and start whacking, my good buddy.
All right. Does anybody want to do anything before this combat starts?
Yes.
Let me see. Hold on.
These guys are vampires, right?
They look very much like vampires to you. Yes. Cat on your
Yeah, so
shoulder.
I want to activate. I want to activate my aura. That way I can continue it with just my cackling.
You got it.
Consecutive turn. So I would like to activate my frankincense smelly aura.
And what
so
does that
that
do?
is a 30-foot radius sphere centered on myself, where each creature I choose has advantage on wisdom checks and saving throws, and then fiends and undead within have disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws.
All right.
I'm gonna ask Garangale really quick. Hey, so like, you're fine in the daylight, right? What about these guys?
So apparently we're good. I don't know. It must be something about our species, but I've never had problem with sunlight.
Terrible, just terrible. Okay, well, here goes my plan. All right, I'm good.
Anything else? All right. Garangale jumps across when he leaves your ship and takes that action. Well, you guys are still invisible because Hiccup cast the spell. So Garangale just suddenly appears in the middle of the deck, demands that they surrender, and is immediately hit with a spell by the Navigator.
How far away is he? The Navigator?
From you, let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20. There you go. 50.
Counterspell.
All right. You see this happening. A counterspell happens, and the spell fizzles.
Hell yeah.
Excellent. I got you, big guy.
All right. Then I guess we are in combat. So I need initiative, friends. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me refresh.
You say that. You say those two things in the wrong order.
Yeah, no, go ahead. If you guys all rolled, you're good.
Ooh,
There's a 0.
320.
Nice. All right, so here's how it goes. I'll roll for them. And all right, Aurora at 22. Then the first mate, then Hiccup, then one of them, then Pepsi, then another one, another one, then the Ogre, then Mud Eat, and then 2 more of them.
Okay.
So Aurora is going to come over here. She is not boarding the ship.
Where's what's-his butt?
Garangale?
Yeah.
He's in the middle. He is the crossed swords in the middle of the ship there. On the bottom ship.
No, in your order.
Oh, sorry. Let me go back over and look. Garangale is above Senzan at 2.
Ugh.
So actually, he's last in the order. All right, what is Aurora doing? Aurora is... She has lots of fun things. Ooh. She is going to move a little bit more over here, and she is going to Thunder Wave those 3.
Nice, Aurora. Good pog strategy, Aurora.
Yep. And she's going to cast that at... Screw it, she'll use her 4th level spell slot. Actually, no, she's going to hold that for Mass Healing Word. So she's going to do that at 3rd level. And do 15. And let's see. So it's going to hit. She's going to have to move here to hit all 3 of them. And let's see. So they got to do a con save, and her spell save DC is 16. So that would be D, E, and F. D, D saves. At the first national, anyway. All right. All right. Vampire. D-E. Come on. Con save. 14 makes it. Wait, did I say it was 16 or 14? I said it was 16, right? 16.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so D fails. It's going to take all 15 and is pushed. Boof. Right past Garangale, who will, of course, take his attack of opportunity. And... 11 plus 6 is 17. That is a hit. And that would be... Where's the D6? Plus 4. That would be 8 points of damage. Hold on for a second. It is not even resistant. So, all right, it's going to take the 8. Sorry, that was the first. Okay, and then the last one, E. Let's see if it makes it. Con save. 4 fails again. So that one is going to get pushed. E is going to get pushed over here as well. Ooh, what was that?
Cat pumped my microphone stand.
Got it.
Not mad about it.
You didn't hear the echoey cat meow immediately afterwards.
I know, right? All right, there we go.
Delightful.
And that's them. All right. Now, the first mate is up. First mate is going to... Hiccup, do me a favor, look at Counterspell, and let me know if it knows you cast it.
So...
Basically, if it knows you cast it, it's going to get pissed at you.
There's a lot of spells in this fucking... I have a lot of spells. So it's only somatic.
But you did have to say something.
Yeah.
All right, and you're 30 feet away. I'm going to say odds are good it knew. All right, it is going to... Oh, wow, that's weird. I've never seen that ability on a creature ever in my life. It is going to cast Ray of Cold at you. I need a...
Stop it.
It's an attack.
Stop it.
I'm assuming a 23 hits you.
Silvery barbs.
Oh, fuck, I was about to do it.
Silvery Barbs. Didn't you use your reaction to... No, that was
weren't
before
in
combat
initiative,
started.
though.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's fine. All right, tell me what happens. Silvery Barbs, make some reroll.
So you have to re-roll and use the lower roll.
Yep.
It probably will still hit, but who knows?
It's a 21 on the second hit.
Yeah, that's fine.
Wait, how far away am I?
You're literally right next to Hiccup.
No.
Oh, whoa, that's so cool. I didn't know you could do that.
Damn it.
Yo.
Who's next in the initiative?
You are.
Who's
and then
after
one of
me?
them, and then one of them, and then Pepsi.
Okay, I'm gonna give Pepsi advantage. That's
Cool.
another silvery barbs thing. So.
Got it. All right.
Thank you.
That would be 11 points of cold damage.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Nope. All right, and the second attack is going to be a... Yep. It is going to reach out towards Garangale and roll a 10 on its energy drain and fail utterly.
Idiot.
Yep.
Can a vampire other?
Here. Can a vampire? How much vampire could a vampire? Yep.
I have been out vampired, and I will never be out vampired again.
All right, Hiccup.
I'm going to. Listen. I've never casted a spell that involves a cube before. Can you help me?
Whoa.
Oh, there you go. All right.
Okay.
How big is
Cubes
your
are
cube?
my favorite.
It's 40 feet.
So I think that's pretty close. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, a little bit bigger. Hold on. There you go.
Because it's 40 feet per face normally.
Yep.
They're so good.
I'm going to cast slow.
Cool.
So it affects the nav, A, B, and C.
All right.
They
I
have
need
to
you
make-
to stay on top of that and remind me, please.
Yeah. They have to make a wisdom saving throw.
All right. Mage, wisdom, navigator, 18.
Fuck. He succeeds.
All right. And then A, wisdom save. 7. I'm assuming that fails.
That fails, yeah.
And then B and C. All right. B. Wisdom save. 16.
Fail. No, save.
Yeah, you and Aurora should be the same, right?
Mhm.
All right. And then C. Okay, so A and C fail, and I will mark that.
So they get a... Yeah.
Does
it
the
can go
cube
away now.
stay there, or... Okay, got it.
No, it can go away.
It was just the target. Got it. And I'll put a little mark
Yeah.
on B and C. So we actually have these little things. Wait, there is actually a slow.
Yeah.
Prone, hunter's mark, frightened.
Why aren't they in alphabetical order? That's fucking
I don't
frustrating.
know. Do you want to do it so I don't have to?
Yeah, I'll find
You can
it.
put a petrified on them or something if they're not, whatever. All right, then, are you moving anywhere?
No, I feel I actually I don't like us
You're
being
good
grouped
hiding
up,
behind
so
Hiccup? Or
I'm
behind Betsy?
gonna go hide behind this little thing right here. Is mast? I
Okay.
know ship terms.
Yes, the big wood thing.
Yeah.
All right.
And then that's my turn.
All right, Vampirate F is up, and Vampirate F is going to come over here and shoot at Aurora. All right, and is going to use the light crossbow at Aurora. That would be 15. Ooh. Aurora is a 15. So that hits, and it does 12 damage to Aurora. She is pissed. All right, and it's going to stand out right there. And Pepsi's up.
All right. I am going to shoot the navigator with my bitchin' longbow.
Cool.
That would be 24.
24 to hit. That is absolutely a hit.
Yeah. Oh, that's 13 damage.
Nice.
And my next attack will be the
No,
same.
no. You remember, you are not Piranha. You only get one attack with the longbow.
Oh, because it says attacks per action is 2.
You have 2 attacks?
Yes, I do.
And
And I have for a very long time. So,
Oh, you went to a different college. Got it.
so that would be 20 to hit.
Nice. All right, 2 hits. Yep.
7.
All right. So let's see. 20 damage. Hold on. Not resistant to anything either, so 20 damage it is. All right, cool. Any movement or anything else, Pepsi?
I'm gonna. Oh, dang it. Yeah, I'm gonna move over here. Is this thing that Hiccup is behind kind of?
It's a big mast.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna kind of be down these stairs.
Just peeking up over.
Yeah, can the side of the ship? Can I? If I'm here, will I still have like vantage, or do I need to be on up on deck?
I mean, I'd put yourself right here. I'll give you like half cover if somebody tries to shoot at you from like ducking down or something.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'll do.
All right, cool. That would be Vampirate C is slowed. So what does that mean? Movement speed is halved.
So hold on, let me bring it up again. Oh my god, I have so many spells. So yes, their speed is halved, and they take a -2 penalty to AC and dexterity saving throws. They can't use reactions, and they can only use one. They can only use an action or a bonus action, not both on their turn.
Got it. All right. He is going to swing at Garangale. All right. 12, 16 misses Garangale. And these little dinky guys do not get 2 attacks. Vampirate D is going to get up off its butt and throw down his sword and surrender. And move over here.
All right.
E is not damaged at all, so E is going to attack Garangale. Oops, sorry, that was damage. How about I attack? 20, that does hit Garangale. And I rolled 10 for damage. Actually, it's better if I do that. 11 for damage. All right. The ogre zombie is up. And it goes clomp, 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 jumps across the ship, and right in between Pepsi and Aurora, and takes its huge club and just spins in a circle with the club.
No!
All right.
Should have cast slow on that big motherfucker. Shit.
All right, 16. Does that hit Pepsi? I think it hits Aurora.
No.
What is Pepsi's armor class?
19.
Nice. All right.
Wow. Kind of literally.
All right. Laura takes another 12 damage. All right. And then it pounds the deck. And I need Pepsi and, hold on, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Hiccup. Pepsi, Hiccup, and Aurora to give me dexterity saving throws, please. $16 is your number.
I got 16 on the dot.
Would Madame like to use
Oh, wait. Can I use my advantage?
Oh, shit. Sorry, I forgot it's 10:15. My fault.
Can we get...
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you can.
Well, that didn't do fuck all either, so I'm probably going to end up on my ass, and I might lose a hit point once in my goddamn life.
All right. Pepsi is knocked prone. Hiccup?
I got 16 on the dot.
All right, you are not knocked prone. Those of you who are knocked prone take 1d4. 3 damage.
Ow, that's smart.
I wanted to get to somewhere tonight, but I think I just don't want the other two to be next time not able to do anything in this combat. 5 more minutes?
They were below deck. They were below deck.
I think we get there in 5 minutes.
Okay.
Let me do Maudit, and then we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Basically, if you do enough damage, they're all gonna surrender. So we'll see what happens.
Yes. Is it my turn?
Yes.
I would like to get to the other ship.
Okay.
Do I need to roll for that?
No, you can jump. I'm not going to make you roll for that.
Oh, thank God.
There's no gravity really, other than what the ship is generating. So it's like half gravity, and you could just easily jump across.
Beautiful. Cool. I'm now here. Let me just do some quick little like bloop 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 bloop.
They're all in a nice line.
Da, 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 da. Do, do, do. Do.
I love the little do-do-do's.
how I
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to be very mean, but I can only be kind of mean, so that's fine. So I jump over and then I smile, my lovely smile, and cackle to maintain my 30-foot radius of evil. And then I'm going to cast compulsion.
Okay.
Creatures of your choice that you can see within range and that can hear you must make a wisdom saving throw. All undead now have
disadvantage.
Disadvantage on all saving throws.
Yep.
On a failed save, a target is affected by the spell. Until the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on each of your turns to designate a direction that is horizontal to you.
Okay.
Each affected target must use as much of its movement as possible to move in that direction on its next turn.
That's a hell of a cackle. I'm going to say at this point, like you could literally just march them off into space. So
that's the plan.
They're going to start surrendering at this point. I'm going to say we are out of combat. The Garangale rushes over and starts tying up the navigator. Let me change the music, because here's where I wanted to get to. Let us go back to the roleplay scene. And as you're all mopping up this battle, you know, the crew that surrendered is being treated mercifully. To make a point, Garangale actually, chops off several of their hands. They're undead. They'll eventually grow back, but it's to make a point. You will note, by the way, that he does have a hook on one hand, mechanical little hook hand, and that thing that's crawling around on his shoulder is actually his hand.
I was gonna say, can I keep one of the hands?
What'd that hand do?
Aurora's looking at it askance. Anyway.
Aurora knows what that hand does.
Oh my. He says, "Thank you for helping me retake my ship. She's going to be your problem now."
The fuck does that mean?
And he takes you down.
I knew it was a fucking person.
He takes you down below deck and opens one of the cabin doors, and inside is an Eladrin woman who looks at you.
I swear to fucking God, Seth.
And says,
no.
"Mom?" Right at Mudit. And that's where we're ending.
What? Wait, what?
That's where we're ending tonight.
I've heard of guys who find out later in life that they've had a child the whole time, but never.
Oh my God! What if is it your child from the future? Did they come back to the future? Did they go back to the past to go back to the future?
And we can ask all of our questions next week. What did you think it was going to be?
I thought it was going to be like, "Mom!"
Yep. All right, let us go into confessionals, and we will start with Ella. Hold on. Pepsi, how's Pepsi feeling?
Pepsi is so good. Pepsi is over the fucking moon. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh man, this longbow +2. Oh, how I love you. You make my hit +9, baby, be mine. 1 hit +6. I gotta get my fix. Pepsi's gonna romance this fucking, like, I don't know. I'm in love with this bow. I didn't know what true love is. I thought I loved that one albino dwarf dude that one time, but I was just young and naive. This is true love, and I'm so grateful to my friends for bringing it to me.
I love it. All right, Hiccup.
Garangale's a dick.
Garangale's a dick.
I think that I'm going to make myself scarce and allow Pepsi to have some alone time with her bow. Because I don't know what she's going to do with it, but I don't know that I want to know.
Why?
There's also a hand involved. I don't understand.
I'm going to talk to that guy about that later, but now's not the time. I'm a little confused. Maudie is a mom? A teen mom, maybe? I don't actually. How old is Maudie? I have a lot of questions, all of which no answers to right now. So I guess we're just gonna have to you audience as well as me will have to come back next week to find out.
All right, Maudie, how's Maudie feeling?
Confused as fuck. You'd think, a person would remember childbirth. But apparently not. So this was unexpected. Yeah, I really don't know what to do with this information.
I've never seen you at a loss for words during a confessional, ever. All right. I love it. I love it. All right. We will be back next Monday. Same time, same bat time, same bat channel, wherein we will find out who the fuck this is and what they have to do with our intrepid adventurers. Wave goodnight, everybody.
Balls.
Balls. We'll see you soon. I'll do the show is ending. Look at that.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Balls.